Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Friday, April 27, 2018. Happy Friday. This is a show where we're going to discuss news from different news sources on the internet and discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on a lot of these subjects. You could email your questions or comments to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in. Let's have a discussion on any one of these topics, whether it be politically, sports, entertainment, finance, whatever you want to talk about. Let's discuss it in a common sense way, in layman's terms. You can call in 805-994-0606. All right, starting the news today, we're going to start a reversal again, BBC. There's a reason why I'm doing this. The top news on literally every news source except for one, which we're going to get to, is the North and South Korea. They had a big summit and they are pledging to each other to denuclearize. That is the big news. They're pledging to each other to denuclearize. There's pictures of them. They're laughing. It looks, it appears like things are happening there, like things are going the right way. So that's big news. That's on the BBC. That's the big news on the BBC. USA Today, new era of peace. North Korea, South Korea agree to denuclearize. Excuse me. Moving over to CNBC, their main thing right now is Amazon hits all-time high as Wall Street gushes over prime price hike, new markets, whatever. But next to that, on top, it's still high on their list, is Korean leaders plan to end war and complete denuclearization. Going to CNN, North and South Korea vow to formally end Korean War. Both countries confirmed their common goal of complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Now, reason why I started backwards, going to Fox News. Their top news is very sick or very dumb. It's Trump slams Comey over classified leak denial made in bombshell NFC interview. The president slammed his former FBI chief Friday for denying in a Fox News interview that his decision to share memos detailing his conversation with Trump constituted a leak, saying Comey is either very sick or very dumb. That is their top news. So where is the denuclearization on Fox News? And I'm not trying to bash Fox News, it's just trying to make people realize this is where you're getting your news, is they are way down, you got to scroll way down, and below where it says, where they have an article, new cheaper iPhone coming, below that is where they have Kim Penn's message of hope as Korean leaders pledge denuclearization in an historic meeting. So I'm confused. Why would Fox News put that so far down there where every other news thing considers that very important news? I don't know. That's for you to decide, but I think that's rather odd. That's not the first time that's happened. Okay. Moving over to sports, the big day yesterday was the NFL draft started. Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick, went to the Cleveland Browns. He's the Heisman Trophy winner. Saquon Barkley, probably the top football player in the draft, went second to the New York Giants. And all the way down, the last pick in the first round, a surprise, Lamar Jackson, the Heisman Trophy winner from last year, went there. So that's looking good. Anyways, stay tuned today. Tonight is the round 2 and 3 of the NFL draft. And anything else going on in sports, that's it. Moving on to TMZ. Hey, here's some Kanye West news, whether you're a Kanye West fan or not. Kanye West, I'm going to rock the city of Chicago. Say hello to Donde Social. What's he talking about? Kanye West has a plan to rescue hundreds of thousands of Chicago residents, and a circle of friends are going to help him. He's going to, be meeting with them, and they're going to try to just help the neighborhoods facing severe problems such as housing, education, gun violence, and drinking water. So there you go, Kanye. Do something good with your fame and money. Oh, here's one. This is I just don't get all this stuff here, but I know there's a lot of people into this. Kate Middleton and Prince William. The name of our royal baby is Louis Arthur Charles. Well, I really could give a rat's, about that. What somebody named their kid in England. I don't understand the infatuation with that. But anyways, some people do, and I appreciate it. Okay, hey, moving on to travel leisure. Not much happening, but big article. Airlines are sick of first-class passengers stealing their blankets. First class, the people that supposedly have money are stealing the Saks Fifth Avenue bedding from United. It's become a problem where they're going to have to, or they're letting the stewardess people know to watch out, because the first classes are taking that, and it's accumulating to be millions of dollars, potentially millions of dollars in losses. That's going to end it for the basic news. We're going to go over to my Facebook friends, and you're going to like this one. This one's a extreme left person. One of my lefties came in, and it's a deal on Trump. It says, Trump's success stories. And this is a quote from him, "I'm the best businessman in the world because I know how to negotiate." And then it has these 5 little things. Number 1, he bought the Trump Plaza Hotel for $400 million, repossessed by the bank. Bought his yacht for $29 million, repossessed by the bank. Built 4 casinos at a cost of $3 billion, filed for bankruptcy and went out of business, stiffed contractors and employees. Started Trump Airlines, never made a profit. Planes and helicopters repossessed by Citibank. Number 5, Trump Mortgage, Trump Vodka, and Trump Steaks all went out of business. There you go for all you Trump haters or lovers. That's from one of my lefties. That's going to end it for today, this Friday, the 27th of April. I hope you have a great Friday and have a great weekend. There could be a weekend edition. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how I feel. But if not, have a great weekend. And please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show, and we'll see you on Monday.